Yo, hello there. So it is September. Rather it is the end. It's the 29th as of when I'm recording this. And this month was fairly short in terms of what I read. For some reasons. Mainly being on the far right. My cat, he passed away at the beginning of the month. Very randomly, in the middle of the night, he had to go to the emergency vet. And it didn't go so well. And I figured I'd include, a picture of him on the far right, Tommy or Thomas. And on the far left is George, the Boston Terrier. And in the middle is them together. This cat, he made every dog fear him. So you might think it's a cute picture in the middle, but in reality, George is probably afraid to leave the seat. Anyway, I also got some manga, so a little short haul right here. Pardon the animal hair. Because I still have one cat. He rarely goes on my bed, but when he does, he tends to leave for... Anyway, I got Happy Sugar Life, Fist of the North Star, One Piece Volume 2, Beast Stars, Volume 14, My Hero Academia, Volume 29. It was blurry in the picture, so I, looked because I have the stack next to me, and To Your Eternity, Volume 2 and 3. Also, the reason why I got the single version of One Piece, Volume 2, is because the box set is out of stock, so, otherwise I get that, but I already have Volume 1, so I'm like, Volume 2, might as well pick it up. I saw it at Barnes & Noble. And I'm really excited for Friday, because if I'm correct, according to Barnes & Noble's website, that's where I get most of my books, I also forgot to include Terraform Mars. I got that as well. Came in the mail. And I have a Vagabond, and I forgot fucking Berserk number 8. And I got a Berserk hand guide as well. Goes up to volume 38 of the singles. So I haven't opened that because, we're not there yet. But we're close in the deluxe versions. Anyway. Right, Goodnight Pun Pun should be restocked on Friday. If any of you are interested in that series and want to collect it, just as I do, I've been waiting. It's been in my cart. I've been getting emails. It's like, why send me emails if it's not available? Anyway, next up, let's get on with the log. I read Downfall. I really enjoyed this. It's by Inio Sono. Guy on the left is our main protagonist. The girl on the right you see in the first chapter. The opening, little prologue, I guess you could call it. I don't know. I don't remember their names because, a lot went on. I read this in the beginning of the month, so I didn't, quite memorize their names. It was really good. I have to wonder, in terms of the manga creating aspect, I wonder, how much of it Asano pulled from his own experience. I don't know about the rest that goes on in this. It was a bit weird, some of it, but no spoilers. Next up, All you need is kill. This is a very shitty GIF, however you want to pronounce it. And it's going really quick. I'm sorry if any of you have epilepsy. It was good. I enjoyed it. It had a plot twist or two. I feel like it really, I don't know. This was originally a book, a novel, but then it was adapted into a manga and then into a movie. Really, it was really good. I feel like it sort of like established. I don't know when Tokyo Revengers came out, or any of the isekai that involve time travel, like well, aside from Steins Gate, but I mean like manga wise. I feel like it really laid some groundwork for manga involving time travel, along with the Drifting Classroom. Yeah, I do recommend it. I haven't watched the movie. I don't think I will, because it. I watched the trailer. And the trailer spoiled a little plot twist that's in the manga. So that's a thing. Don't watch the trailer. I mean, you could do whatever. Next up, Undead Unlock Volume 3. I really enjoyed this. We had some things resolved, and we finally got to see Doomsday. That's what they call the book, if I'm correct. Or this thing that gives orders. We got to see the effects, and it's really a whole new, like, it's bringing good concepts that we haven't seen in shonen, or at least, rather, I haven't. I recommend you watch it. I don't know if I've used this image before, but oh my god, I just realized her beanie says good luck. It's very ironic. I believe her parents got her that. Anyway, I read Die Dark, volumes 1 and 2. It's not my cup of tea, but you can definitely tell the artwork is, it's very good in its own aspect. Similar to Doro, of course. They're made by the same mangaka. I was actually, I thought, before going into this, I thought, because it was by the same author, that perhaps the worlds would be connected, or perhaps they would be in the same one. Perhaps this would be a character that's in Dorohedoro that I haven't, seen, because I've only read the first volume of that. But you should definitely give it a shot. It introduces, interesting abilities. I'm curious to see how it works out in the future. Maybe I'll pick up volume 3 just to see, how this character develops. Next up, Asadora. This is by Naoki Urasawa. Sorry for the yawn, it's almost midnight. This is very good. I read the first 3 volumes, and I'm going to get the 4th one when that comes out. It's really good. It's hard to explain, but obviously this girl right there is Asadora. No, her name's Asa, not Asadora. But Asa, she's right there. It's an interesting plot and an interesting way to, these characters and how they build their relationships / bonds. Very interesting to see how Naoki, does this. I mean, you've got his classic art style, and what I mean by that is a character in this, or maybe even a couple, look similar to others in his other series, Monster, or more like 20th Century Boys. I feel like Monster. I've only read the first volume, but I feel like it has a little bit of a different side of art from Naoki, and I'm no expert, but yeah. Next up, Terraformars. I read the first volume. It was good. It was really good. It kind of like it set up, what is going to happen in the second volume. And I kind of want to get it. I kind of want to, but it's not one of my priorities. An interesting concept. And when I was looking for this image, I know it has an anime. The anime hasn't fully adapted the manga, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. But it gets straight into the action, and we get some backstory from these characters. And the ability it's very unique, if I may say so myself. Next up, there's no more. You know why? Because like I said, this was a short reading log, although I did read some manga on the Shonen Jump app, which I don't really include those here. I would like to wait until the volume's release, but I did read some Chainsaw Man. I'm almost caught up. I got like 30 more chapters, maybe even less. And shit is really hitting the fan. In My Hero Academia, I'm only a couple chapters behind on that. But yeah, I did pick up the book because I like to support, creators. If I enjoy their work, I want them, financial support. That's like my way, or it's our way of letting them know we enjoy their series. Please, continue what you're doing. Cause yeah. And I don't really have much to say, although aside from all that, I've been playing the Yakuza series still. I'm on the last game. I don't know if anybody wants a review on that. It'll be in a similar format to this because I don't record, obviously, video games. I mean, if I streamed them, like on Twitch, I would totally, like, take the time, and la da da da. But give it a shot. I really wish my brother was into this when he was a kid, because I inherited some of his games. This will be anime related too, because Dragon Ball Z, some of those games. Let me go back to the beginning. But a lot of Dragon Ball Z games I inherited from him on the PlayStation 2, so it would have been cool to be able to play Yakuza as a kid, to have this nostalgic feeling. But it's very good. I wish they could adapt the game series into perhaps an anime or even a manga. Or if there are any manga like it, let me know. Because I like the whole idea. Anyway, I think that's going to be about it. Again, yeah, I have a feeling I'll read more next month. Hopefully. Also, I was going to pick up House Paradise number 10, but it wasn't there. Because I saw HBO Manga, although she pre-orders her stuff online. Normally, if I see a manga creator, manga tuber, if I see they got a manga early, I'll go into the store, pick it up. Anyway, now for realsies. That's about it. Later.